it's happening again. Yet another one of our kids has finished college, gotten a job, and now it's decided it's time to get his own place. This is so sad. All of my babies are leaving. Although, this may just give me a new place to decorate. In today's show, I'm taking you to my son's new place, and I'll show you how we took his empty living room from our ideas and concepts to his new living room reality. And we did it all within his budget, of course. Coming up next. Mm-hmm.
My clothes started to smell like this house.
Really?
Yeah, when I came home, I was doing laundry. I was like, yo, this smells so strong. I'm gonna start smelling like this place too. Therefore,
I am so proud of my youngest son, Ian. A few months ago, he decided to purchase his first place, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath condo. The first thing he did was to get a television, of course, and a couple of bean bags, some curtains, a large bed for his master bedroom, king size, of course. He has an extra bedroom and bathroom for guests. He has a nice sized kitchen for all the great dishes that he cooks. He really is a great cook. He has his own laundry room, and most importantly, he has the extra room he needed to set up his own music studio.
So it still sounds pretty good in here.
For now, he says he has everything he needs. Of course, I think he could use a little help decorating. But Ian is very independent and he wants to do everything on his own. But I did manage to talk him into letting me help him with his living room. So I was excited and I took measurements of the space and I asked him if he could have anything he wanted for his living room to send me pictures of what that space would look like. These are some of his favorites, and I could see that he likes a nice modern, sophisticated, sort of elegant look. He doesn't have a lot of money to spend right now, but I told him we could still get the same look and feel within his budget. So from looking at these photos, as far as color goes, it looks like he likes browns and blues with accents of gold, orange, or yellow. And this image here certainly has the same layout as his living room. So I thought we'd start with this to mimic the look, and then we can add some more of those blues and yellows to it. So to start, what I like to do is look online or go to the stores and find similar looking items that have the same look and feel but at a better price. Since he likes sectionals, one option is this piece for $1,100. It has compartments under each section and it had pretty good reviews. For his coffee table, I found this piece that had a similar sleek modern look for $175. Found a similar floor lamp for $95. And I thought we could bring in a lot of the colors that he likes with this large area rug for $145. For curtains, I found this coffee velvet. At 96 inches, it would be $47 each, and we would need 3 sets to go all the way across the wall. Sheer white curtains, $26. Velvet pillow colors in chocolate and gold, $14.99 for 2 sets. And I found this cool bookshelf for $140. We'll need 2 of these. So these items that I found all together will cost $2,067, and his budget for the entire living room is $2,500. So anything else we'll have to watch what we're spending. So what I like to do next is to create a 3D model of the space and put all the furniture and the items in to see exactly what it would look like, to make sure all the colors match and everything works well before anything is purchased. That way I get to do some 3D decorating and I can position everything the way it needs to be. I can see how the the chocolate and the gold pillows will work. I can see where to position the shelves and what they will look like. I would also like to put a floating shelf under the TV. And I found one for $75 that should work. I also think a 3-panel painting would look great behind a sofa. And to save them some money, I think I might just create that for him. So this is the rendering that I showed Ian of what his new living room could look like. And he loved it. So we're going to order all the stuff. And I'm going to go shopping for the other decor items like the plant and some pieces to go on the shelves and a coffee table. And since we have very little money, I'm going to start at Goodwill. And look at this. I am so lucky. I found another tree here. This tree is $35. It would be at least $100 and something in the store. I also found other items I could decorate with for just a few dollars each. I'll just clean these up and they'll be good as gold. So all the items we ordered started arriving and it's looking really great. Ian is busy putting everything together. Meanwhile, I'm going to start working on a large abstract painting to go behind his sofa. I like to start off with black for this, so I'm using black gesso on 3 large canvases. And I want to use the colors that's in his rugs: white, gray, blue, and gold. So I'm just going to put some strokes on the canvas. And this is going to be abstract, so I don't know what it's going to look like. I'm just going to make some strokes and see where it goes. I'm adding some blues and some yellows. I want to add some metallic gold. So I started to see trees in the form, so I added some trees in the foreground and the background. And then I decided I wanted to drizzle some gold metallic paint on it. And I put some little splatters of gold. And after the painting was all done, this is what it looks like. And it does complement the rug, which helps tie everything together in the room. On his new coffee table are a few items I got from Goodwill, and I picked out books that I thought he might be interested in. The gold bowl with the balls go perfect here. Also on the bookshelf, all the books and the items here I got from Goodwill, and they look really great. And I picked up books and items that I knew he might be interested in. So he could add to this collection or replace everything because it didn't cost much. But it's a good start for him right now. And the plant looks great over here. The chocolate curtains from wall to wall, floor to ceiling, I love. It makes the window look really large. The floor lamp sets a nice dramatic mood. Also, to set a mood, I added a couple of battery-operated wall sconces. And with it all complete, Ian was really happy with his living room. And altogether, it cost him about $2,200. Plus, we really did get very close to the look and feel of his inspiration room. But I'm so happy. I think Ian's going to be very happy living and growing in this new place. And hopefully, maybe I can talk him into letting me decorate another one of his rooms. After that, maybe I'll let him go. But I will see you all in the next video. Want more detailed instructions on some of these projects? On my Etsy store, for just a few dollars, you can get instant digital downloads of full-color, step-by-step instructions with templates for some of your favorite projects. And check out my Amazon page, where you can pick up my multi-surface acrylic metallic paint. Get 20% off now through the end of August 2022. Mix millions of colors and create endless home beauty. for indoor and outdoor projects. And while you're there, pick up my Book of Elegant Home Crafts Volume 1 with all your favorite projects together in one big, beautiful, colored, step-by-step instruction book. You can now get separate e-project booklets, and also full-color printed project booklets will be available on Amazon. On my Amazon page, you'll see all my favorite crafting tools and supplies used on this show, and you can add them all to your cart for the one-click, fast and easy shopping and delivery convenience of Amazon. I'll be working every day to make crafting fun and easy for you. Follow me at Your House of Home and Your House of Home TV on all social media for extra home, food, and gardening tips.